Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Season 8, Episode 2 of Let's Read Something Written and then interpret it in the way to make the best possible story. I am Chillmonger and I will be your host. Last time, it was hashtag fire Gina Carano. Since I posted that video, I have learned that Gina Carano don't work there no more. I didn't say she was fired. Let's pull up the Variety article. Here is the statement. Gina Carano is not currently employed by Lucasfilm, and there are no plans for her to be in the future, a Lucasfilm spokesperson said in a statement. I actually like that part of the statement, but let's focus in and zoom in on what it says. She's not currently employed. As much as some people may have celebrated her and really made her out to be more important than she was, 3 episodes of an 8 episode season. She's not a Mandalorian. She was someone who we were lucky to revisit a couple times, but this is not a key character in the Mandalorian story. So she's gone. She was never teased heavily to be in what's it called, in season 3 of The Mandalorian. We saw that there's a show called Rangers in the New Republic, but according to this, she's not currently employed by Lucasfilm, meaning she wasn't even going to be part of that show. She wasn't fired. She just wasn't. They're just letting you know that she's not part of the plans, regardless of what she said, which is probably why she felt so comfortable to be vocal the last 2 or 3 months, is because, oh, I'm not even in Star Wars anymore. All right, I'm going to say this and this and this and post that and that and that. Now, the spokesperson's being cheeky here and wording it in a way so that others can interpret it as she was fired because of what she said. It worked. Yes, cancel culture works. Our voice on Twitter matters, and we have the ability to disparage someone until they lose their job. That's what the spokesperson said. You know how Lucasfilm is in 2 camps? That's that Kathleen Kennedy camp who was in charge of this statement. Next, it says, nevertheless, her social media posts denigrating people based on their cultural and religious identities are abhorrent and unacceptable. That wasn't needed. We asked for a question, or the statement is to address a question of what you're going to do with Gina Carano. All you got to say is, hands off, she's not part of any plans for us, and she's not with us anyways. That's all you got to do. No one asked for that opinion. You can't, and you're a spokesperson for Lucasfilm. Lucasfilm is not a being that feels emotions. I don't need the abhorrent and acceptable, the denigrating people based on their cultural and religious. You can't have an opinion. You are a corporation, and you're speaking person. You are speaking for that corporation. What that part was, hey, Gina Carano. That's what that was. It's very transparent. Let's take the politics out of it and look at the statement for what it was. That was it. Let's get to the hashtag cancel Disney Plus. This has led people to make that a trending topic next. So apparently that's the follow-up. Now, I don't know how effective that's going to be, and I actually hope it's really effective, because then if you're not watching Star Wars, if you're not watching Marvel or anything really I enjoy, and you're the poisonous type of people who the bad people, I won't hear your takes. That's good for me. I actually don't want to hear about how, oh, look, okay, so all the scenes went to Casca Reeves. Well, they think Sasha Banks, because she's a wrestler, they're an MMA fighter, we're not going to notice. That line was supposed to be for Cara Dune. This is, ooh, I can't, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to see, which she was wrestling in Boston in 2014. Look, she did a match against the men, domestic violence. She is a champion of that. We got to let people know about that. That's what's going to happen next. That Sasha Banks is the villain. That's what's coming. Or the other one, Bo-Katan. Cara Dune was never ever that important. She was, you know what? Ahsoka. Well, first the Mandalorian, then Grogu, okay? Top 2 characters. Ahsoka is more important. And since it's called The Mandalorian, Bo-Katan is more important than Cara Dune. Greef Karga is more important than Cara Dune. Cara Dune is just a friend. Cara Dune is the 6th most important character of that show. She's been in 3 episodes in the first season, 3 in the second. She's just ahead of the mechanic who can speak frog. Cara Dune's not that important. She's not that special.